Hi, my name's Bryce Tingle. I'm the Anne Murray Edwards Chair in Business Law at the University of Calgary. My area of research is in the area of corporate law and corporate finance law. And these days what I'm mostly interested in is why fewer and fewer companies are going public on the national stock exchanges. Why is this important if you're not yourself investing in these companies and you don't work for one of these companies? It's important because in some areas of the economy, like technology, companies either go public or they get sold, because the people who invest in those companies, when they're very small private startup companies, eventually need to get their money back. And if they don't go public in Canada, where they can be built and grown to a large size, then they get sold usually to foreign companies. So I'm interested in what we can do to ensure that Canada continues to innovate and continues to create and nurture large companies. So I teach entrepreneurial law. Entrepreneurial law, we look at the issues and the areas of law that are relevant to startup companies. And I think it's a must-take course because lots of law students eventually wind up getting into business. And even if they stay in private practice, the first clients that are often their own and over which they are in charge of strategy and giving advice are often themselves startup companies. So we look at things like venture capital and mezzanine debt financing structures. We look at how founder shares are allocated. We look at what should be in shareholder agreements, stock option agreements. We look at employment agreements and how to get rid of bad employees, or for that matter, bad founders. So those are sort of how to build boards of directors, how to protect the directors and officers of the company from liabilities, from all the things you need to advise an early stage company. I think every law student in Canada should have the experience of actually working for a client. They should sit down with the client, they should take instructions from the client, and they should draft agreements or draft memos. They should see how business actually works. And so here at the University of Calgary, we have the Business Venture Clinic, which pairs students with startups in the city and coming out of the university community, and gives them the experience of kind of working alongside founding teams, helping develop the agreements and memos and strategy the company's going to need to make itself a success. And all the time you spend in the world in a classroom won't make up for that kind of practical experience of working as a corporate lawyer.